Have you ever wondered why blood flow to the penis gets worse after 70 and why that matters more than you think? As we get older, our bodies change in subtle ways. The arteries that once carried blood freely can begin to narrow. Circulation slows, and for many older men, that change is most noticeable in one specific area: the veins that support healthy function in the penis. It's not just about intimacy, it's about vitality, confidence, and a deep sense of well-being. In this video, we're going to reveal 5 powerful fruits that can help unclog and restore those blood vessels after 70. These are not magic pills. They are simple, natural foods you can find at any grocery store, and they work with your body, not against it. From boosting nitric oxide to reducing inflammation, each fruit supports cleaner, healthier blood flow where it matters most. Stay with me until the end, because even if you've never thought of fruit as something that could change how you feel as a man, this just might change your perspective. Whether you're looking to improve your stamina, rebuild your confidence, or simply take better care of your circulation, what you eat matters more than you think. Let's begin. Number 1, pomegranate. One of the most powerful fruits for supporting blood flow after 70 is the pomegranate. It may look unassuming from the outside, but inside this fruit holds a kind of natural medicine cabinet, packed with antioxidants, polyphenols, and compounds that directly support vascular health. And when it comes to improving circulation in the lower region, pomegranate is in a class of its own. What makes pomegranate so effective is its impact on oxidative stress and nitric oxide production. As we age, our blood vessels begin to lose flexibility. They harden, narrow, and build up plaque, especially in smaller arteries, including those that supply the penis. This happens slowly over time and often without symptoms, until one day, the flow just isn't what it used to be. Pomegranate helps reverse that trend. Its antioxidants target the free radicals that damage blood vessels. More importantly, it helps preserve nitric oxide, a molecule your body needs to keep blood vessels relaxed and open. When nitric oxide breaks down too quickly, arteries stiffen. But when it's preserved, blood can flow more freely, even through the smallest, most delicate veins. Several studies have shown that drinking pomegranate juice or eating the seeds regularly can improve circulation and reduce arterial plaque buildup. In men specifically, it's been linked to better performance, greater stamina, and improved function over time. Not from stimulation, but from restoration. Pomegranate doesn't force the body, it heals it. And here's the beauty of it: you don't need to overdo it. Just a small glass of juice in the morning, or a handful of seeds added to your oatmeal or salad, can begin to make a difference. You're not chasing quick results. You're nourishing your blood vessels from the inside out. For many men, the biggest frustration isn't aging itself. It's the quiet loss of control. The sense that something is missing, but they don't know how to fix it. Pomegranate offers a simple, natural way to begin reclaiming that control. No side effects, no prescriptions, just the power of a fruit that's been trusted since ancient times. And if you're someone who's felt a bit more sluggish lately, or you've noticed changes that make you feel less like yourself, this one small addition to your diet could be the beginning of something better, something stronger, something you didn't think was possible after 70. The truth is, blood flow is life, not just for your heart, but for your confidence, your identity, and your relationships. And pomegranate may be one of the most overlooked allies in helping you protect it. Number 2, watermelon. At first glance, watermelon might seem like little more than a summertime snack, but hidden beneath its sweet, refreshing flesh is a powerful compound that directly affects the health of your blood vessels, especially the ones that matter most after 70. That compound is called citrulline, and for older men, it can be a quiet game changer. Citrulline is an amino acid found in high concentrations in watermelon, and your body uses it to create nitric oxide, the same essential molecule that helps relax and widen blood vessels. This process is vital for smooth, unrestricted circulation. When your arteries relax, blood flows more easily. That includes the small, sensitive vessels that support healthy function in the penis. The beauty of citrulline is how gently it works with the body. Unlike artificial stimulants or medications that force a response, citrulline enhances what your body already wants to do. It encourages natural blood vessel dilation without putting pressure on your heart or nervous system. That's especially important for men with high blood pressure or those taking heart medications who need a safe, supportive way to maintain circulation. Watermelon also has a high water content, which helps with hydration, another factor in good blood flow. When you're dehydrated, your blood becomes thicker and moves more slowly. Proper hydration, paired with citrulline, creates an environment where your vascular system can perform more efficiently. You're not just improving one area, you're improving your entire circulatory health from the inside out. Some men begin to notice that eating watermelon regularly, especially on an empty stomach, leads to improved morning energy, better stamina, and a general sense of vitality they hadn't felt in years. It's not dramatic, it's not immediate, but it's steady, and over time that matters more. This fruit also helps indirectly by supporting kidney function, which in turn aids in removing waste from the blood and keeping your internal chemistry balanced. Better kidney health means cleaner blood, and cleaner blood supports healthier arteries. It's all connected. You don't have to eat half a melon a day to see results. A few slices after dinner or blended into a morning smoothie can provide consistent benefits, especially when eaten regularly. And if you prefer variety, remember that the white part of the rind contains even more citrulline than the red flesh. So don't toss it, use it. Many men overlook watermelon because it seems too simple to be effective. But nature often works that way. What seems basic on the outside carries deep wisdom on the inside. And after 70, that gentle support is exactly what your body needs. Not just to function, but to thrive. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now let's move forward. Number 3, berries and capillary repair. If there's one group of fruits that deserves more credit for keeping blood vessels clear and elastic, it's berries. Whether it's blueberries, strawberries, blackberries, or raspberries, these small fruits pack a surprisingly powerful punch, especially when it comes to preserving the tiny, delicate capillaries that support blood flow in the most sensitive areas of the body. The real secret lies in flavonoids, natural plant compounds found in high concentrations in berries. Flavonoids have strong antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties that work directly on the walls of your arteries. As we age, inflammation and oxidative stress quietly damage the endothelium, the thin layer of cells that lines your blood vessels. When this lining is weakened, circulation suffers. But flavonoids help protect it, keeping the pathways clear, elastic, and responsive. One of the most important benefits of berries is their ability to reduce plaque buildup in arteries. Not just the large ones leading to your heart, but also the smaller ones that supply blood to the pelvis and reproductive system. These vessels are especially vulnerable to narrowing over time, and because they're smaller, even minor blockages can have noticeable effects. Berries help reduce that risk. What's also remarkable is how berries affect nitric oxide levels. Much like pomegranate and watermelon, berries promote the body's natural ability to produce and preserve nitric oxide. This leads to better vasodilation, that's the fancy term, for how well your blood vessels can expand to let blood through. And better vasodilation means better circulation in every part of your body. You might not feel the difference after one bowl of blueberries, but over time, regular berry consumption has been linked to improved blood pressure, more stable energy levels, better cognitive function, and yes, improved sexual health. Why? Because good circulation affects everything, not just your heart, but your mind, your muscles, and your confidence. Berries also support healthy cholesterol levels and reduce the stiffness that often develops in arteries over time. And that stiffness is what makes blood flow feel restricted, what turns a strong pulse into a sluggish trickle. But with the right nutrients, those vessels can regain some of their flexibility. They may never be what they were at 25, but they can certainly be better than what they've become at 75. You don't need exotic varieties or expensive powders. A handful of fresh or frozen berries each day, added to your cereal, yogurt, or eaten on their own, is enough to deliver consistent benefits. The key is consistency. These compounds work best when they're part of your daily rhythm, not just an occasional treat. And if you've been feeling more tired, more foggy, or more disconnected from your usual energy, don't ignore it. Sometimes what you're feeling isn't just age, it's circulation. And the solution could be growing on a bush just outside your window. So don't underestimate these small fruits. They carry big benefits. And they just might be the most delicious way to start rebuilding your blood flow, one bite at a time. Number 4, citrus. There's something about the sharp, clean taste of citrus that wakes you up, and it turns out your blood vessels feel the same way. Oranges, grapefruits, lemons, and limes aren't just refreshing. They contain a powerful combination of nutrients that can help clean the inside of your arteries. and restore better blood flow where it's been lost. Let's start with vitamin C. Most folks know it for fighting colds, but few realize how essential it is for blood vessel repair. Vitamin C supports the production of collagen and elastin, two proteins that help keep arteries flexible and strong. When those proteins break down, arteries harden. And when they harden, blood can't flow as smoothly, especially in the smaller vessels around the pelvis and groin. But that's not all. Citrus fruits also contain compounds called flavonoids, especially hesperidin, which has been shown in studies to improve endothelial function. That's the ability of your blood vessels to relax and widen properly. This is crucial for men over 70 because one of the first things to decline with age is blood vessel flexibility. And as flexibility drops, so does performance, energy, and the sense of vitality. Another benefit of citrus is its ability to reduce blood viscosity. In simpler terms, it thins the blood just enough to help it move more freely. That's good news for anyone struggling with sluggish circulation or feeling like their limbs or other parts of the body aren't getting the same supply they used to. Now here's something many men overlook. Grapefruit, in particular, contains enzymes that may help break down small lipid deposits in arteries. These are like microscopic blockages that slow the flow without ever causing the kind of symptoms that send you to a doctor. But over time, those slowdowns add up. And they don't just affect the heart. They affect every organ that depends on a clean, strong blood supply, including the one you're most concerned about right now. And just like berries and pomegranate, citrus fruits help raise nitric oxide levels naturally. That means better blood vessel dilation, smoother flow, and a more reliable response when you need it. The effect may be subtle at first, but many men who start including citrus regularly, especially in the morning, report feeling more energized, more alert, and more balanced throughout the day. Now, a quick note: grapefruit can interact with certain medications, so if you're taking prescriptions, it's wise to talk to your doctor first. But for most men, citrus is a safe, easy, and affordable way to support cardiovascular health, especially in areas of the body that rely on tiny arteries doing big jobs. So the next time you reach for a snack, consider a few orange slices or a glass of lemon water. You might not see the results in the mirror right away, but inside your arteries, things are starting to move again. And that movement is life. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 4 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now let's move forward. Number 5, kiwi and microcirculation repair. At first glance, kiwi might seem like just another tangy fruit on the grocery shelf. But inside that small, fuzzy skin is a surprisingly powerful tool for older men trying to restore their blood flow, especially where it matters most. Kiwi is one of the few fruits that combines antioxidant power, vascular repair support, and natural blood thinning into one bite-sized package. Let's begin with the basics. Kiwi contains a special blend of antioxidants, including vitamin C, vitamin E, and polyphenols. This trio doesn't just protect your cells, it actively reduces oxidative stress in your arteries. And once oxidative stress is lowered, the inner lining of your blood vessels, called the endothelium, can start to recover. That means smoother walls, less inflammation, and fewer of the tiny clogs that block blood from reaching sensitive tissue. But what really makes kiwi stand out is its effect on platelet aggregation. That's a fancy term for how sticky your blood cells get. As we age, especially past 70, blood tends to thicken. It clots easier. It slows down. And that slowdown over time can cause all sorts of problems. Not just in the heart or legs, but in the smaller veins and arteries involved in intimate performance. Kiwi helps reverse that trend. It acts as a natural blood thinner, reducing the risk of microclots that block blood flow in the most delicate areas. There's more. Kiwi has a unique enzyme called actinidin. This enzyme supports digestion and protein breakdown, but studies have also linked it to improved nutrient absorption, especially minerals like magnesium and potassium. And here's why that matters: magnesium helps relax blood vessels, while potassium supports overall circulation. So when you digest food more effectively, you absorb more of the good stuff that keeps your arteries flexible and responsive. Let me tell you about George, a 77-year-old who emailed us a few months back. He started eating 1 kiwi every evening before bed, just one. Within 3 weeks, he said he felt lighter, slept better, and most interestingly, noticed a return of something he thought had faded for good: a healthy morning response. Now that's just one man's story, and everyone's body is different. But for George, kiwi wasn't just a fruit, it was a turning point. Now, if you've never bought a kiwi, don't worry. It's easy to find and you don't need to peel it if you don't want to. The skin is actually edible and filled with fiber. Just rinse it and slice it. The sweet tart flavor grows on you and the benefits start adding up quickly, especially if you make it part of your weekly routine. In a world where older men are often told to just accept fatigue, poor circulation, and loss of function as a part of aging, something as simple as a kiwi becomes a small act of defiance. It says, no, I'm not done yet. And honestly, you're not. You've still got time to strengthen your body from the inside out. And sometimes that starts with something as small, as strange-looking, and as powerful as a kiwi. Pomeranvium. Final thoughts. It's easy to think that changes in energy, drive, or circulation are just a normal part of getting older, something we're meant to accept and quietly live with. But the truth is, our bodies are still listening, still responding, still capable of repair. And often, it doesn't take a miracle drug or expensive treatment. Sometimes it's just about choosing the right fuel. These 5 fruits may seem simple, but their impact is anything but. They fight the hidden buildup in our veins, especially in areas that are closely tied to a man's sense of confidence and vitality. They support smoother blood flow, nourish the cells that keep vessels open and responsive, and restore the little things we sometimes forget we've lost until they come back. If there's one thing aging has taught me, it's this: nothing changes unless we decide it matters. So whether it's adding a few berries to your morning bowl or ending the day with a kiwi, what you do today can shape what's possible tomorrow. Thank you for joining us today. We'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share one thing you learned today and how you plan to use it in your life. Your thoughts are important to us, so don't hesitate to share them. Reading your comments gives us great motivation and encouragement. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.